Ew. Ew, was that a fart? Oh my god. Donald Trump's stools are being analyzed and we just hear a wet fart. That's the greatest thing ever. How's it going, everybody? Dr. Dre here, and today we're going to be playing some more Bio Inc. Redemption. We're going to be going back down the death campaign here, because I actually really like the fact that we're trying to kill people. It's very fun. And yeah, I thought it'd be fun to get back into it and try a different one. So we're still on Morgue here. I believe we have one more in here. Yes, young and healthy. Young and in perfect health, so now we got to do that one. Now, I did see something in the screenshots of this game, because I was looking for thumbnails for my video, and I noticed something in one of the screenshots, and I'm just curious if this is how you get it. So we're gonna try it out. Now, I don't want this to become a political warfare. This is just to see if we can get to an Easter egg here, and if we do, it should be pretty interesting. So yes, we're going to be trying to operate on Donald Trump, or I guess, you know, infect him. Select the booster category. We unfortunately, actually, we do have one booster slot now, so that's something new that we can try out. Head start stage with 15 bio points. That sounds pretty good, actually. Random eruptions of multiple resources. Now, we can do that. We can either do diseases as well. Collateral damage increases collateral damage. Start stage 2 with a randomly pre-evolved diseases. No prerequisites. Remove all prerequisites. Risk factors for all diseases. All diseases are 10% more potent, or disease produce more symptoms, confusing doctors as a result. I actually really like the sound of that one. So you know what? I think we're gonna do that, and we'll start the game here. Alright, let's see. Yes, that is exactly how you get the Easter egg. So, yes, we got a Donald Trump Easter egg now. Kind of funny that it's young and healthy right now. I wouldn't consider Donald Trump to be the most healthy of individuals, but, yes. Donald Trump is young and in perfect health. Hint, pay attention to the risk factors that are not available. Okay, so here we go. We got good old Donnie here. And we'll see what we can do to him. So I'm gonna go to the biomap real quick. I just want to see which risk factors I want. So these are actually locked now. So malnutrition. We can't even make him overweight in this one, probably because it's a young and healthy person. So all we can do is hereditary, malnutrition, workaholic, you know, things that healthy people generally have, you know, they're workaholics and whatnot. So we might get into those, but obviously we do need some bio points before we get into that. So let's start this off. Hey there, little Donald. Oh my god, that's kind of creepy. I wonder if he's gonna have any animation when we're working on him here. I guess we'll find out. Alright, but we do definitely want to get some risk factors because for the upgrades, we need to evolve 3 risk factor items or more. So I'm going to do that first this time. Definitely want to get these risk factors up so the diseases will infect them even more. Boost all diseases in the following systems. Okay, so that only costs 4 for just random unluckiness. Now, if we do go to the workaholic route, the nervous system will be boosted for diseases, so that's good to know. Malnutrition, digestive, renal, and skeletal, all up 15%. I think that's going to be worth it, so let's do that. Ooh, dehydration as well. And then we can hit the muscular as well. But we actually don't have enough money for that, so I want to do some of the cheaper ones. I think unlucky would be good. A person who's unlucky is subject to or marked by misfortune, increase odds of randomly evolving diseases by 100%. So we're very early into the game. I want to get that one once again, and I think we need one more. Yeah, we need one more risk factor to get the first upgrade, so we'll get that real quick here when we start earning a little bit more. Alright, so that should give us enough. We're currently at 53 days already. Obviously, Donald Trump has no indication that there's anything wrong with him. Not that there is anything wrong with him just yet. So we're going to go back to the risk factors here. Now, which one else? What else do I want to do here? You know what? I think I will hit the muscular system with dehydration. So we'll do that for right now. I think that's all the risk factors I really want. I don't want to spend a lot of my points on this because, as you can see, our objective time is going up pretty quickly here, and of course he's malnourished, so that's going to be good. So next up, we gotta figure out what we want to hit. So renal's probably my best bet because most things are affecting it right now. You can see it's got 2 debuffs on it from the risk factors that we just did. So yeah, I think we're gonna go for renal first. Alright, so what do we want to do? Urinary incontinence. This one is going to up it by 10%. The other side's going to up it by 19%. So obviously, I think we're going to do the other one. Mind you, that's only one. Okay, we may as well do that. I didn't realize how cheap it was. We'll do this as well. We'll go to both sides. Urinary tract infection. Those are never fun. So let's do that as well. And, ooh, kidney stones. I want to see how... I really wish we could at least read what these are, because if we can get cancer, that'd obviously be great. Alright, but we affected him quite a bit. Renal's gonna go down by 26, circulatory by 6%, so our first hit is quite hard. Alright, now with Renal down, do we want to continue doing that? What else was affected? I forget. I think muscular would be a good thing to hit right now. That might be fun. He's hurting, actually, right now, which is good. Alright, we're gonna grab these bio points. And yeah, I think we'll hit muscular now. Or do we want to go deeper into this? I think it actually might be smarter to go deeper into this. Now, what's this going to affect? Muscular a little bit, renal by a lot. So we'll evolve that. We may as well get rid of the renal system first. Kidney infection, that's going to cost 15. I just want to see what this is, but it's not going to tell me. Alright, so that should be good enough for right now. We'll affect that, but we'll also affect... Yeah, let's do muscular. I think that's a good idea. Potassium deficiency, that's going to drop muscular by 4, circulatory by 2. This is going to drop, wow, 21 though. Necrotizing fasciitis? Rare infection often referred to as flesh-eating bacteria. No fucking thanks. Alright, we're just gonna have a potassium deficiency here for right now. And now we need a little bit of bio points to get to the chronic muscle cramp. So once again, we gotta wait it out. Trump has kidney stones? Okay, so that's good. I don't know what the other one said, but, yeah, Trump's slowly going down now. We are at the start here. Oh, he's visiting the doctor already? Shit! Alright, I thought I was gonna get a little bit more time than that, but, symptoms are worsening, so good old Donnie is going to the doctors now, I guess. Alright, that just makes me curious that maybe we should go to recovery. Is defined as a fear of hospitals and clinics. Victims will be less likely to go to the doctor. I should have did that earlier. I really should have did that earlier. I didn't even think about going to recovery yet because I thought I would have a little bit more time. Clearly that's not the case though, so that really sucks. Bad doctors, so I think we'll probably try and get that once we get 4 more points. Just to slow down this because he's gonna go, he went into recovery at 95%? That is really, really early. Alright, there we go. Do we have an upgrade yet, too? No, I need to evolve 6 diseases. We haven't even evolved 6 diseases yet. Donald Trump's kidneys are being tested right now, so that's a little bit worrisome. Let's go to the biomap. Let's go to recovery, and now we can at least evolve into bad doctors. Bad diagnosis, bad doctor stage 2. All treatments take 50% longer to become effective. I think that should be good enough for right now. We want to keep on the diseases as well. We want to keep his health going down, so they just have so many different things to do. So with that in mind, I'm going to continue going down the muscle side here. We're going to get chronic muscle cramps here. That's going to drop it by quite a lot. I also got an achievement for the silent killer, so that I guess that's good. So far so good with this. Renal is down to 43%. What's going on with Donald? Donald Trump is keeping a bladder diary right now. Isn't that nice, Donald? You're keeping a diary of your little peas and poops. So yeah, obviously they're trying to figure out what's wrong with poor old Donnie right now. They're still at the starting stages. Donnie's not doing too well over here, which is good for us. Hopefully this system will... kidney cysts. Cyst surgery prescribed to treat kidney cysts. Okay, so he is working on it right now. I'm hoping I can drop this system down, though, because that's going to make everything much, much better. Alright, so we're at... Reynolds actually... Is it going down still? I think it's going back and forth because he is getting it treated, but we need to do one final big hit here because, as you can see, a lot of things are being treated by it. So, I'm going to evolve into a kidney infection here that's going to drop it by 19%. I'm hoping I can beat the doctors here and, you know, do total failure here. They're doing a lot of things. Your analysis right now. Emergency room. In critical condition, Donald Trump has been admitted to the emergency room. The doctors are now intensifying their efforts to save good old Donnie. Alright, that's totally fine. Oh, shit, I missed a 3. That's annoying when I miss some of these. We did miss 3 points there, but he's... Okay, what are they doing? Yeah, I don't think they're gonna beat me right now. He's at 8% right now. Antibiotics prescribed to treat urinary tract infection. Alright, well, that shouldn't stop too much, so I think we're gonna be okay here. Muscular is still really freaking high, though, so I need these things to drop, because he's still very healthy. We're at 83% health. Renal system MRI, well, that's not going to help because we had a system failure. Donald Trump's systems are failing, increasing failure rate by terminating other systems. Each failed system will exponentially damage other systems. So now we got to focus on the muscular. We do got 12 bio points right now. That's better than what we used to have. Fibromyalgia. Okay, that's a little bit too expensive. Man, hitting the muscular early on is very, very expensive. I probably should have did digestive first because that's going to affect a lot of things. But we're on muscular now. We may as well stick with it. So the decision is, do I want to go with this flesh-eating bacteria or whatever the hell it was, which is going to drop it by 22, or do I go by this? Actually, yeah, that's even better. So we're going to evolve fibromyalgia. And, okay, we got 3 points. We may also just wait a little bit longer. All right, there we go. How are we doing for upgrades, by the way? Must upgrade level 2. 40% harvest speed. Oh, wait. Okay, so I need to upgrade this first? I thought I already... Oh, I didn't even get that? All right, well, I totally missed that. That sucks. And we now don't have enough points to upgrade that. So, that was my bad. Potassium-efficient kidney stones. He's still getting hurt, though, so... Yeah, we kind of screwed up this one a little bit, but it's still going pretty damn well. Alright, and the next upgrade is actually for circulatory system health. Must be lower than 50%. So, we might want to hit the circulatory then. That'd actually be something good to hit right about now. Muscular's taking way too long once again. So, yeah, we're going to go, at least for a little bit, hit the circulatory system, and that should make things a lot worse. So, what do we want to do here? Headache, dizziness, that's going to hit a lot of systems, though. The nervous system, these are all very cheap, which is good. High cholesterol, that's going to make issues. So, yeah, we're going to do high cholesterol. You know what? Let's do this one as well, so the next one unlocks. What is this? Angina, which is that chest pain thing. So that, once we get enough money, we'll probably go into that, and we'll see how we can do. All right, just making Donald Trump a little bit worse right now. Recovery is at 31%. We're still doing totally fine, though. Oh, kidney transplant. Oh, he's having a kidney transplant? So now that means the renal system health... Oh, it's only increased by 20%, thank God. But they did fix the fucking system. Thankfully, it's going down again. So I guess the effects of what I did to it should hopefully drop it to 0 again? I have no idea. Alright, we got enough to hit the circulatory again. I want to drop circulatory at least down to 50% right now. Arthema, heart rhythm. Okay, so that's going to drop it by 21, and we're going to save up for that. Renal is still slowly going down. It's not going down fast enough, though, because I need this system to fail once again so I can earn more bio points. We're at 242 days right now. Mind you, recovery is not really working very well right now for them, so that's one benefit that I got going on right now. Alright, renal is actually totally stopped, more or less, so I definitely do want to make this system fail again, so you can see they've healed everything. That's the problem I got going on right now. It takes freaking so much to do this, too. The benefit being that it's going to affect digestive and circulatory, which is what we're focusing on quite a bit, so we are going to get sepsis. And hopefully that will drop the renal system really quickly again. Yes, there we go. We need that system to fail because we need them focusing on that and not the other things that I'm hitting right now. Muscular, very low as well, as you can see, so hopefully we can drop that down really quickly too. Oh man, the system that doesn't want to die. Look at how slow renal is right now. Alright, so... Oh, randomly evolved generic treatments. Donald Trump is now consuming generic medications. All treatments are 10% less effective. Thank you, Donald Trump, for fucking up. Alright, so that's good. Renal is at 0.6. Muscular at 25%. Circulatory, though, is at 53. That's going to drop below 50. Then we're going to be able to upgrade. How much is it going to cost me to upgrade it? That's the question. I think I'm just going to wait it out. We only need to wait 1 more %, and then we'll decide if we want to attack the muscular or the circulatory even more. Alright, so we'll upgrade. That's going to cost 10. And that's going to give +1 per resource, which is huge. This is where I'm going to earn a lot of money now, which is a very good thing. Recovery did somehow speed up quite drastically, though. You can see it's at 63%, so we might want to attack that real quick, because we do have a lot of money right now, or bio points. Bad diagnosis meant wrong diagnosis, resulting in a 10% decline in the recovery process. All treatments take 50% longer to become effective. I think that one might be very, very good. That's going to cost me 10, though. I need to figure out what's going to be the most useful here. I think I'm going to do Bad Doctor Stage 2. All treatments take 50% longer to become effective, so that should help me out a little bit. And now we're going to go back to the Z's and figure out... Well, yeah, I think we should at least hit the muscular system right now, because that's going to drop him off drastically. Now, I need to wait for 21 for that. We're almost there, though, so we should be able to hit the muscular system and totally drop it off with just that one upgrade. 63%, though, so I do have to watch out for that, because if they do any more, it's going to get pretty scary here. There we go. We got the 21 that we needed. We'll hit the muscular with the necrotizing, whatever the fuck it is, the horrifying flesh-eating bacteria. That just sounds horrifying, so muscular should drop like crazy now, which is good. You can see it's already at 6%. So obviously circulatory is going to be the next target here because it is so low. and recovery is at 65%. All right, so we're doing okay. This is actually going to be a really close run, which is what I hoped. I hoped it would be a little bit more difficult. Anabolic steroids therapy. Donald Trump is under anabolic steroids therapy. Technically known as anabolics and androgenic steroids are used to stimulate muscle growth, regeneration, and strength. So he's working on his muscular system, obviously. And did that go up? I thought it was almost done. All right, I think because of that therapy, it did help it quite a lot. That's totally fine, though. We are battling each other after all. I think we're still going to focus on hitting circulatory just because this is going to affect a lot of other things as well. So I think we're going to wait for this one. That's going to drop circulatory by 21 and nervous by 3%. Actually, hitting the nervous might be a good idea because it's going to make him lose his mind, too, which will maybe make him leave the doctors or something, which would be great for me. So we'll see what happens here. I'm just trying to think of things to do. All right, I think I needed 16 here, so yes, there we go. We're going to evolve into that. What's the next thing? Heart attack, so that's obviously going to be a big killer, dropping circulatory by 41%. Mind you, I don't even know if we'll need to do that because circulatory is going down pretty damn quick here. Muscular is still slowly dropping as well, so I don't know if I'm going to hit that system or not. Maybe I can get a side flaw with a different system to infect muscular and circulatory if they do not drop. But it's looking like both are going to drop at the same time here. All right, immunity. There we go. We got some immunity. Muscular has dropped. Circulatory is dropped. Perfect. Both systems gone at the same time. We should be able to earn a lot now. So now we kind of got to figure out what we want to do next. Digestive is at 40%. Nervous is at 30. It's only at 37. I thought it was way higher than that. No, we're actually doing pretty bad here. Well, I mean, we're doing good. The point of this game is to do bad, though. So, yeah, we're doing a lot to Donald Trump here. All right, so let's hit the nervous system yet. That'll make him go a little bit wacky. Chronic stress, response to the emotional pressure. That's actually going to hit a lot of things. Generally, most emotional things will hit a lot of things, so this is going to be something good to hit right now. Give Donnie a nervous breakdown. Why the hell not? Dementia. Ooh, I didn't realize we can get that far. We can do, like, burnout even. That's kind of cool. But obviously, we don't have the requirements for this, so I think we'll just get dementia next and really affect the nervous system. All right, Donnie, you're not looking too good now, buddy. There's blood everywhere. I love this about this game. It's slowly seeing the body degrade is really sad, but it adds a lot to this game. Oh, he's only at 2% health? I thought we had so much more to do. No, Donnie's dead. Donnie's freaking dead. There we go. I didn't expect it to be that easy, to be honest. Donald Trump died in 346 days. Sepsis caused Donald Trump's renal system to collapse first, which then led to the muscular system to collapse. Kidney transplantation was performed on Donald Trump as a last resort, but without success. So we had a final score of 2. I believe this is the difficulty, though. The score is always the same, so the total score is really your scoring system in this, not the skulls at the bottom. So that went pretty well. That was really fun. I honestly enjoyed killing Donald Trump, as bad as that is, but regardless of who we kill, this is always fun. So that actually, it didn't unlock the next part, which is, well, we need 7 skulls. So we currently have 6 because we did it on normal mode. I guess it wants 1 extra skull as well. So I'll quickly do that, and we'll see if we can do it. Alright, it was a lot more difficult playing a little harder one, but wow, we just had another systems failure here, and it's looking like poor John Smith once again is totally gonna die. But they did get close, as you can see, 84% recovery. That's by far the closest they've ever been. That time we did get probably 3 of the 4 skulls, though. I think I played on the second hardest mode. Yes, there we go. We got 3 of the 4 skulls, so we can go on to the next part of this game, and I'm really curious as if there's going to be any difference, because now we can go to the graveyard. So is there going to be anything else? Terminate all systems. Challenge accepted. That sounds really fun, so I guess we'll bring old Donald Trump back just to check out that Easter egg once again. Why the hell not? And yeah, now we get to terminate all systems. So I really like these booster slots because you can kind of change your style if you want to based on it. I think I'm going to do risk factors for this one. So start stage with 2 randomly pre-evolved risk factors. All weight-related risk factors are 50% stronger. Oh, that takes 3 XP, unfortunately. I definitely did want to try that one. Oh, wait, I do have 3 XP now. Before I didn't. So, you know what? We'll try that. Donald Trump is not the skinniest of guys, so I think it's a good one to choose from. And then we're obviously going to get into that overweight issue and affect him with it. Yeah, all weight-related risk factors are 50% stronger, so we'll start by doing that to good old Donnie here. Now, do we have a time limit? I don't know if we have a time limit with this one, but it should be pretty interesting to try and, you know, make everything fail. Alright, and let's see what the upgrade requirements for resources are this time. So we need overall health must be lower than 80%. That should be pretty easy. Must terminate 1 system or more, and must terminate 3 systems or more. So that's actually really difficult to do. So we're not going to be able to upgrade that anytime soon. But that's alright. I think those things are random, which is pretty damn cool. So now we need to go to risk factors. Actually, before I forget, let's make him Noscomemphobia, which is the fear of doctors. So we'll evolve into that because that's dirt cheap. It's only 6, and that should make our life a little bit easier because we need to infect all systems. You got to remember that, so we need to focus on, you know, making the recovery process as difficult as possible. All right, but now we need to get into overweight, so there we go. Now we can be obese. I think there's one more unlock as well for the overweight category, so... Oh, okay. Oh, I thought it said Donald Trump is going to the doctor. I was like, well, that upgrade didn't really help too much. But, yes, he's scared of going to the doctor. Alright, let's go into morbid obesity. Actually, it's obese. I wonder if there was morbid obesity in this. Okay, these ones are actually, unfortunately, locked. So, maybe I should do even sedentary. And that might unlock another weight-related one. Mind you, a sedentary lifestyle is kind of weight-related as well. Look at old Donnie doing the 2-burger hand grab. That's impressive, buddy. Alright, wow, we're actually earning a lot of, bio points now, which is good. So yeah, let's go up the other side too. Let's go crazy here and do some more risk factors as well. So that junk food addict, that's going to affect him even more. You know what? We're gonna get all the unhealthy food related risk factors here. And we get to be a junk food addict, and then, yes, we get morbidly obese. So I'm really glad I decided to go through the whole line here because, yeah, I'm curious what the animation is or how big this guy looks when we go to morbidly obese. Oh yeah, he's having fast food now. This is just great. The animations are perfect. So now we're going to try and get to morbid obesity, and then we will start affecting him with these diseases. Look at circulatory. Look at how many risk factors are affecting it. Flu epidemic. Donald Trump is exposed to more viruses and bacteria than usual. All right, so that's good. We might get some random diseases then. Alright, how much do we need for morbid obesity? Oh, I keep going to the wrong one. Alright, let's collect that muscular stuff just in case we need it. There we go. 100 days of basically Donald Trump just eating like crazy. That's all we've done so far. But here we go. We got the morbid obesity, which is going to affect a lot of things here. Donald Trump is morbidly obese. Oh, he just goes back to the 2-burger strategy. That's kind of unfortunate. I thought he would get like 4 or something at that point. All right, so now we can see what systems we should focus on. I think I'm going to keep circulatory there for right now. My God, look at all these things popping up. Just because I know I can drop that system in literally seconds, so I think that would be a good second system to go for when he does make his way to the ER. That way they're really, really busy. So for the first one, I think we're gonna go... We might even go for digestive here. Just because why the hell not? So I know this is the H1N1 virus. This way, I don't even know what is over here, to be honest. I forget. All right, we can do type 1 diabetes. He's probably already got type 2 diabetes, if you know what I'm saying. So you know what? These are so cheap. Let's just get these 2 at least for right now. Type 2 diabetes. There it is right there, actually. So yeah, I think we will go for that one next. All right, type 2 diabetes, here we come. So we do got the diabetes now, and we are very, very fat. So this is going well so far. Oh, he's visiting the doctor now. Okay, well, I guess that's what happens when you get type 2 diabetes. All right, we'll suck those guys in. Missed one, unfortunately. Now that, okay, we need to get his health lower than 80%, right? So we're only at 98% right now. We got a whiles to go. Man, he's already visiting the doctor. This is going to be very difficult. So now I have to think, do I want to affect them then and make bad doctors already? Because I feel like we're just going to have a constant struggle power dealing with the doctors healing him. Alright, he's already getting a treatment. Donald Trump is getting a routine blood test done. So, yeah, we're still at the basic stuff right now. Oh, I want to get this one. Oh, God. No, don't. Oh, I just lost 3. That's so annoying. Okay, I definitely need to upgrade my grabber tool. Not that I can, though, because I need to make some systems fail to do that. What are we at? 19 right now? All right, let's affect this a little bit more. I think we're going to go for the H1N1 virus now. And, oh, wait, I thought it was... I thought this was H1N1. Maybe it's not. So Crohn's disease is over here, though. That's only 1 point away, so we'll head for that next. All right, and here's Crohn's disease, and oh, then we can do colon cancer. That's what it was that was over here. That's the big doozy. So obviously, I do want to get that soon. Ooh, man, circulatory is giving me lots of bonuses right now. Do I want to go for that right now? I don't... See, the problem is if I go for colon cancer, obviously he's going to go to ER, and I'm just wondering if he doesn't have too many things wrong with him, will he actually go home after this doctor visit? I don't think he will. I think he'll just try and keep treating the issues that he has, which is quite a few right now, as you can see. But what I am going to do is I'm going to make bad doctors. We're going to have to deal with these doctors for a long time, so, yeah, at least making them bad for right now. That's a lot of bio points, but I think it's going to be worth it. And they're treating the type 2 diabetes. Unfortunately, that's to be expected, though. I figured they would find that, at least. And now we should have enough for colon cancer. So I think we're going to do it, guys. I think we're going to take the risk. We got the Crohn's disease. Oh, wait. To unlock colon cancer, following items, you have to be over 60. Donnie is definitely over 60 game, but we have to unlock the damn risk factor here of being over 60, which is 12. All right, you know what? I'm going to do it anyways. Actually, and while we're in there, let's not forget, let's do the unlucky as well, just because I think it's worth it for how cheap it is. Ew. Ew, was that a fart? Oh my god. Donald Trump's stools are being analyzed, and we just hear a wet fart. That's the greatest thing ever. Alright, so it's time to infect him with colon cancer. Isn't that great? Alright, so that should be... Well, how much is that for the digestive? Digestive is still a little strong, so, well, we can't do anything else anyways because these are all grayed out, so we need to be an alcoholic to do some of these. So we'll just see what happens with this colon cancer. I gotta assume, yes, he's going to the emergency room now because he's got cancer, so maybe I should have waited a little bit, but digestive is gonna go down anytime now, so that's good, and that's going to allow us to buy the first upgrade once we go below 80% here, which should be any time at all. Alright, oh, there it goes. It's gone. First system down. We got 7 more to go. Oh my god, what are you doing, Don? What's going on with your bobblehead here, buddy? Jesus. Alright, so we got 20 right now. There's a lot going on right now, as you can see, so I'm just trying to keep up with this very slow grab tool. But we can upgrade now for 40% harvest power, which is what I needed. And we can also must terminate 1 system or more. We can upgrade to that. Now we need to terminate 2 more systems to get to the next one, but that should help us out a little bit at least. Recovery is at 39% already, so shit. That is way higher than I was hoping it would be. That's okay, though. We still got a good chance here. I'm just going to collect a bunch of bio points right now, and I think... Oh, gastric bypass. Donald Trump has had a gastric bypass, so he might be working on his weight issues here. That's totally fine. We got 34 points right now, so... What we want to hit next, I think... Well, the renal system's actually really, really low. I didn't even know that. My circulatory I could hit very, very easily, but I think I'm going to try and attack the renal system now. So we'll go... Well, what does this affect? Renal and renal, that's it. You know what? Yeah, we'll try the kidney cyst out. Kidney failure, of course, that's going to be great. And chronic kidney failure, we actually almost have enough for it. Which is going to drop the immune system as well, so that should help a little bit. So there we go, he's got kidney failure now, so that's going to be another thing they gotta keep up with. And now my decision is, do I try and drop the renal system, or do I try and attack the circulatory now? I think we're gonna continue hitting the renal system, so they're busy with that. So, we got 24 points right now. Fucking Donald Trump just vomited on me. So we'll do chronic kidney failure, which is going to up it by 25%. That should basically mean it's dead. We got 6 points right now. So let's start hitting the circulatory system with some very basic stuff. Hypertension's actually 0. Oh, cost is reduced for things that are like this? Oh, that's amazing. I didn't know there was a cost reduction. Obviously, yeah, we're gonna hit the shit out of this now. Jesus, look at how cheap this shit is. I just infected his whole system here. Oh, Donald Trump, what's going on with your head, buddy? Oh, shit, it's gonna pop right off. All right, well, I don't think Donald liked that. His head is still bobbling from whatever the fuck just happened, so that's good. We got the circulatory system going down. Renal's still at 20%, though. I'm impressed. Fucking recovery's at 61%? This is a very difficult run here. All right, so we got 19 points. We need to go hit the recovery system again, obviously, because, yeah, Bad Doctor Stage 2, I think that's going to be worth it. Bad Diagnosis, obviously, would be good as well. We might want to make them go on strike. All treatments are 10% less effective. Let's do that as well. Treatment pause. All prescribed treatments' positive effects are paused for 7 days. 7 days is not very long in this game, so I don't know if that's really worth it. I just want to slow their recovery down as much as possible, all while affecting good old Donnie a little bit more. Alright, we got 12 more points. That's probably at least worth something in here. We can get... Oh, we can't get a stroke. I thought we could. Pulmonary embolism. Coughing up blood. So that's going to affect which system? Respiratory, and that's it. I'd rather affect multiple systems at once, so yeah, we'll get this. Alright, I only got 6 points right now. We gotta go back, earn some more points, but yes, we're going to be focusing on the circulatory system now. Renal, oh, it just went up 20%. They had a kidney transplantation, unfortunately. Shit. Well, I was excited about that system failing. It looks like we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer for that as well. Alright, circulatory, I think I've hit it enough, so we gotta go back to the renal here because, well, I evolved into that, so I guess we gotta go to the other side now. UTI infections, isn't that great? That should hopefully drop the system down again. Looking at circulatory, I think that's going to drop as well. Hopefully they'll drop it around the same time. I might need to hit renal a little bit more, though, because it's still quite strong. Recovery is at 77% at this point. I need to figure out if there's anything I can do to stop this. At least I need to put the nurses on strike, I think. Bad diagnosis, you know what, that might help a little bit. Surgical error, critical error in operating room. Recovery process is reduced by 10% only if victim is in emergency room. I think we might even upgrade into that. That sounds pretty good. Circulatory system is totally down, so that's good. We're going to be earning some more money right now. We still haven't upgraded to the final one, which I really need. I need all the points I can get. Renal system actually might drop on its own, so I think I'm just going to focus on hitting another system now. We really do need to affect the other systems because they are very, very strong right now. And recovery is almost done. So the more I can infect them with, I think the recovery, the longer it takes. So that's obviously going to help me a little bit. Yeah, renal's totally going down. So now we got to decide what to do next. All right, we have to keep my risk factors in mind. Let me actually look at the systems real quick. The best one to affect is actually muscular right now because of how morbidly obese my guy is. So I think we're going to hit that up and start affecting some of these systems as well. And a lot of the muscular things will go to other places as well. So I just upgraded all the way through that. Nervous system. Oh yeah, look at all the points now because how bad he's doing. He's giving me lots of points now. We should go on strike really soon here. Look at all... Oh, how many beeps do you want from me? Oh my god. But yes, I think we need to make them go on break. Nurses on strike. That's going to give us some time here. And it's at 89%, so I didn't want to take the risk. Alright, that's going to give us a lot of good time, too, to really try and do this. We need to upgrade now and get level... Oh, shit. Must terminate 3 systems. Do I not have 10 points yet? I thought I had 10 points. My bad. Alright, so let's get a couple more points here. There we go. Now we can upgrade, and this is going to help a lot. This is the last hurrah here. This is going to be a really close game. Nurses are back off their strike, but I got all my upgrades now, damn it, so I think we'll be okay. All right. Gonna hit the muscular system again. I'm gonna wait for the necrolizing, whatever the fuck it is. So we need 4 more points for that. Muscular, actually, it's dropping. It's going down. It's going down. We don't even need to hit the muscular. It's a good thing I noticed that. So now we need to figure out, we got 3 more systems left, 12%, 24%, no, actually, sorry, 4 systems, and 9%. So the biggest one is respiratory. I'm going to hit that one then, try and drop this down as quickly as possible. Bronchitis, sure, why not? Flu, why not? H1N1 virus, I can't afford, but we'll be hitting that next too. 95% complete! This is such a close game! Oh my god! I think they're gonna get it. Alright, hold on. Oh, what is this? Neuroregeneration. Donald Trump is receiving experimental neuroregeneration therapy. Nervous system health increased by 20%. You fucking bastards! I hate you guys! I'm just trying to kill them! Oh my god, they're at 98%. Alright, what else can we do here to really drop this? All prescribed treatments are... positive effects are paused for 7 days. That will obviously be good. Doctors on strike. When doctors are on strike, diagnostic tests in progress, treatments and recovery progress stop for about a month. Yes! That's what I needed. I had just enough to get that too. Alright, this is our final hurrah. We did it! We fucking did it! Yes. What a fucking good game, man. They almost had me. They almost did, but we killed Trump in the long run. Whew. Man, 98% recovery. That was severely intense, man. I didn't expect that in a game like this, you know? It's more relaxed and everything, but when the game is that close, and you're trying that hard to kill the guy before he's healed, oh, that was amazing. Alright, guys, well, that's going to wrap it up for another episode of Bio Inc. Redemption. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, playing the death thing. Now, if you guys do like this game, let me know in the comments below. I like how relaxed it is, you know? Every episode is something a little bit different. Maybe we'll do a little bit more. I'd like to actually try out the life in the next one, so if you guys are enjoying this, obviously, let me know in the comments below. Let me know by hitting that like button. And as always, guys, thanks for watching and liking, and I'll see you in the next one.